Good morning. We actually made it to Japan yesterday. We're finally here, but we didn't record a whole lot of that because it was kind of crazy getting through the airport for the first time and even finding our way to the hotel and on the train station. It was kind of cool though because the hotel that we ended up staying at, there was a big festival going on. I think it had something to do with the shrine that was real close to the hotel.
Parade.
And we overheard some of the locals talking to an American saying that I guess they have these shrines, or they look like shrines, like little things that they carry on their back that they bring out once a year, and we just happened to be here the night that they brought them out. But it was really cool. We'll throw up some video. We took some short clips of it. Right now we're on our way to Sensoji Temple, and it is 4:30 in the morning. Sun's starting to come out. And try to get there and beat any kind of traffic that there might be. Our whole sleep schedule's pretty screwed up right now, so getting up early in the morning really hasn't been hard. If anything, just sleeping through the night's been kind of difficult. We'll make our way up there and get back with you. We just made it to Sensoji Temple, and we were instantly greeted by a bunch of dogs right here. People out walking early in the morning. I gotta say, coming in May has been perfect because the morning's nice and cool, and during the day it really hasn't been bad. Only about 79, 80 degrees or so. Looks like all along here is a bunch of storefronts that of course aren't open because it's still pretty early. Yeah, it's only 5 o'clock right now. I can imagine it is really cool coming through here when everything's open and have all these storefronts selling everything. And I'm sure it's going to be a lot busier in a couple hours, especially being on a Sunday. Today's Sunday. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll shake this. See my favorite what our fortune is. It says 11. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11. Do have it in English. Best fortune. You can get both treasure and dignity. Your family business will be really prosperous. Your skill will extremely develop and will be well known to people even in the capital. Shooting arrows to the sky brings you big game. You are happy as mentioned above. You can also get help and assistance of gods. Sounds like a pretty good fortune. After about 18 hours of flying from Tampa to Tampa to Houston to Honolulu and then here, it's nice to actually be out walking around and getting to experience this place. I have to say too that we did not start things off super smooth. in Honolulu. I guess I got some information wrong with my birthday and name, and that was a whole ordeal trying to get through the TSA. For a little while there, we weren't sure if they were going to actually let me get on the flight. Luckily, we got all that straightened out. And a pro tip, if you're coming to Japan and you want to use an eSIM, make sure that your phone is unlocked by your provider, because we made that mistake. Luckily, Shelby's family came in for us and really took care of that back home. We were on the flight trying to unlock our phone, and thankfully also that Zip Air has Wi-Fi on the plane, or else we would probably be here right now with one phone instead of two, which again wouldn't be at the end of the world. But having two phones, being able to use Google Maps and everything, it's definitely a lot better. Okay, I knew before coming here, of course, that there are vending machines for just about everything here in Japan. But what I did not expect, there's like a fresh orange juice machine, like right here in front of you, squeezes the oranges, puts in a cup, and you got fresh orange juice. Yeah, I think I might have to try some of this.
First up, Squeaka.
Yeah, let's see if it'll actually take it. Is that a no-go? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think. Let's see. It's 350.
Takes only 1,000 yen bills.
Yeah.
We need some coins anyways. Oh look, I think it dropped an orange in there. And
Oh yeah.
juice in it. A couple oranges. Look at it, juicing.
That's awesome. I feel like it's such a stereotype as a Floridian, like loving orange juice, but I love orange juice.
This is probably unlike any other orange juice you've had.
Guess we'll find out. Oh, he's got, look at the little cartoon guy up here showing you like how close it is to being done.
Oh. Ta-da.
Sealed off and everything. That's awesome. Very cool. Alright, I think we need to
Taste test.
I think we need to bring this back home with us. I'll have one of these back in the States. Tastes like. Okay, yeah.
That's a happy man right there.
It's pretty good. Let me take that from you and I'll let you try it. It's pretty good.
It's cold. Wow. And I'm not an orange juice person. That's amazing.
Got orange juice now. Next, we're going to attempt to find a 7-Eleven and get some grub, because we haven't had anything to eat today, and that needs to change. We just made it back from our first haul from 7-Eleven, and I think we did pretty good. Got a decent amount of stuff, good spread. Got some energy jelly we tried for the first time. I thought it would have caffeine. Apparently it doesn't, or I'm not seeing it on there. It says it has the equivalent amount of carbohydrates as one rice ball. So it might just be carb loading. I'm not sure. Tastes pretty good. Definitely strange. Sucking jelly out of a tube. And we got a few other little items.
What's this called? It's beef and sweet soy sauce, but it's...
I think that's a onigiri. I think that's what it is.
Melon pan, which I guess is supposed to be a type of like pastry.
I think so. Or just melon flavored bread. I'm not sure.
And then egg salad sandwich.
Tried and true.
But look, it's so cute and cut like just perfect, so.
Got to try it out. We've been walking around pretty much all morning. Started about 4:30. Went to Shrine. And then 7-Eleven. Oh, we went to a Don Quixote. First one we've gone to, and it was 4 stories. It had just about everything you could ever want to buy. Didn't really film in there. I broke out my cell phone to film a little bit, and the attendants working there weren't too thrilled, it seemed, even with that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not breaking out the camera.
Got some pictures.
Yeah, got some pictures. We'll probably be going back to another one sometime soon. Had a few items in there that we were looking at possibly for some souvenirs to take back to the family back home, but we'll see. It's just day 1, so don't want to start loading up on.
Overdo it, because we'll probably see something else that we want to get later on. So it's a preview.
But so far, so good. I'm just really surprised the jet lag hasn't been any worse than what it is. I think it helped that the night the early morning that we left Tampa to get here, we got like no sleep. Actually, like hardly any sleep the first 2 nights.
So didn't sleep on the plane really at all either. No,
maybe just a quick nap, but I think at most I might have got 30 minutes of sleep. Passed out really early at Hawaii at our hotel when we got there. We woke up early this morning, which was perfect anyways. I'm really surprised that there's not more people out on the street. I don't know if it's because it's Sunday. I'll show you what it looks like. But yeah, there's hardly any traffic. Not a whole lot of people walking around. Except for the Shrine people from last night. Apparently that's a all weekend affair, or at least a 2-day affair. Because on the way back from the shrine we were just at earlier this morning, on the way back we passed the same people from last night at the other shrine that's right next to our hotel, and they're still at it, still drumming away, and I don't know how those guys have that much energy. And last night it looked like they all had on different color outfits and they were carrying individual shrines. Well, today when we saw them, they were all together carrying the same shrine, and it was huge. Like it had to be at least 30 of them carrying the same shrine
minimum,
and they're still parading around and carrying on. So we're gonna have to look that up and see exactly what that event was about.
And they look so happy doing it.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing. None of them looked like stressed or tired. They were just enjoying being in the moment and whatever it, I think, is for. I think they just
they were having a blast.
Love the celebration.
And a ton of people showed up just to watch them carry around this giant shrine singing and dancing. My question though is if they were doing that since last night. Like if they've been going we were back at the hotel and in bed. We could look right out our window and still see them. But they were outlasting us, that's for sure. But we called it a night. I could hear them while we were trying to go to sleep. And come to see they're still out and about today, still doing whatever the event is that they're part of. After a little bit of research, we found that the event is called the Shitaya Grand Festival. It's held once every 2 years and is considered to be one of Tokyo's earliest Natsu Matsuri, meaning summer festival. Participants carry around Mikoshi, the mini shrines that we saw, which are believed to allow the deities to be transported from one location to another. Well, I think we're gonna call it for now and enjoy some of this food and get back with you. Yeah, it's time to eat. I think we need some food. Maybe a quick cat nap would be good too.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll talk to you soon.